Happening.
Is the mic okay?
Yeah.
Okay. What are we streaming today? What are we gonna do?
I'm kind of bored, so I decided to do them all.
I'm playing some Roblox.
Okay.
The internet.
Yes. Yes.
John, why?
Yes.
Oh my god, John, why?
Because yes is everything.
You said that yesterday.
Exactly. Because yes is everything. Oh, no. Edward was stinky,
No, you.
but I'm not stinky. Edward is.
How?
Well, while you're working on Edward, I am working on this horrifying, I mean totally good Thomas face.
I never got past the part where, you make the frame of the face. I tried doing, like, the part where you push all the pieces out. That never worked.
Oof.
I always ended up making something extra and it ended up messing up the whole thing.
Good job. You good job. Yeah, but I still watch the tutorial while I'm making the faces just for reference, so I don't do it completely horrible. I think I got the actual frame of Thomas's face done pretty well. Just now trying to bring it out is the hardest part for me right now.
Yeah.
If I wasn't in a Discord call right now, I'd be listening to the Thomas's branch line theme to just kind of get me in the mood of it, because
Mm.
Thomas the Tank does that, and I'm testing it out, and it's been going pretty well listening to character themes while doing the character. When did you first learn Blender?
I started it in like 2017, around like now. I kind of gave up for a few months because like I found it too hard. I made like 2 models in SketchUp and I just gave up on SketchUp. Then like in like January or February or December, I forgot when, sometime around then, I started a Thomas model. Then I made another Thomas model because the other one didn't look as good. I just kept making a new Thomas's models until I got like to version 3, where I started making other stuff. And now I have like 20, and now I have like 25 files that aren't even done.
Yeah, I just started this year back around, well, actually, probably right when Cam's first tutorial came out. Then I just stopped for a while, and then I came back to it, and then had to teach myself a lot of stuff because Cam wasn't doing tutorials. Wasn't doing as many tutorials as I was hoping, so I basically self-taught myself a lot of stuff. But before I even tried Blender, I tried SketchUp, and that failed horribly. I actually found Blender easier than SketchUp, which is completely different from what most people will say.
Wow. The only model I've made where like the images I used weren't completely messed up with the like front, like it was all over the place, was my Emily model. It was weird. I hate it when it's like all messed up. It's like it's just so hard to make. It's just so hard to use the orthos.
This might be an unpopular opinion, but I don't really like Thomas's season 1 face that much, at least his smiling face. It's a bit creepy. I like it when it was redone in other seasons, because at the very start, and while I'm making it, I just realized how creepy it can look sometimes.
True.
Like some faces in season 1 were perfectly fine, like Edward's, Henry's, Gordon's.
Wait, remember like, dude, remember like that one episode where Henry just sneezed at those kids?
Yes.
The face when he sneezed, that was I had nightmares for like a week. That face is horrifying.
Yeah, and if you actually look in the Railway series, or if you found an original copy, you would see that instead of being black as soup, it was the N-word.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what happened. So the Reverend is racist.
It's weird. I never used tutorials when I started using Blender. Like the first one I used was probably the one where Cam made the wheels. That's the only one I pretty much used.
Oh, for me, I used all Cam's tutorials, used Misk's tutorial, never used James's, because by the time he put his out, I had already used Cam's, so his became obsolete basically, and I had self-taught myself a lot of stuff from what I learned in Cam's tutorials and Misk's. Hmm.
Wait, did you see the stuff on Twitter like about the returnee or the new character? Like it was a Railway series character or something.
No.
Yeah, it was like a rumor and like people were just guessing for like a week. I was like oh
Oh.
my god, yeah. I was like oh my god, some of them were hilarious. Like Duke, like what? They confirmed it to not be a returnee, and then we watched the movie. It turns out it's not. It's like it's just a tree from one of the books.
Mm. Wanna know a good soundtrack you should listen to, Nate?
What?
The Super Mario Galaxy soundtrack.
Oh, that's a good one.
It,
I actually have the game.
I have both games.
I
Both
only
servers.
I only got one game and that was at GameStop.
For me, I used to only have Mario Galaxy 2. Like, I got that right around when it came out, then maybe a year or two later, I got the original. Yes.
What?
Yes.
If we ever met up in real life, would you actually say yes for 20 minutes?
Yes.
Oh my god, John.
Or at least for 5 minutes. Dalton, I will find you, and I will call you gay. He said gay in chat.
Oh. You know what the funniest thing is? Like, I've been in the Thomas fandom since like 2000 and something, but I didn't join Discord until like almost, uh, 4 years later, I guess. I don't know. I started, like, I got Discord when I got it like 2 years ago.
Mm.
I didn't figure it out for almost like half a year. I was like, what's this? I thought, like, oh, 'cause, like, back then I was into Splatoon, and, like, I thought, like, so people would just join my server if I didn't do anything. And then, like, I had, like, no friends back then. Sad. Still don't, but whatever.
For me, I had Discord for a little while already, and because of my friends who had it and other servers. But then, what happened is that I decided to, well, I didn't decide, but I went on to several workshops and saw they had Discord. I joined, and then I found a Discord too of uh, of the railway works. Then Carson and Carson. Hold on, I see. Carson and James's server, the Northeastern Railway, and Johnler's server. But before Johnler and Northeast, actually no, after them, then I joined COG. Is a little by that time is a little after the whole COG Rippers 3D incident, which yeah, that was a bad day. But I remember messaging, I think it might have been Raven, about like saying that I was sorry about what was going on because I didn't like it.
Well, you know, one time I had like I almost finished my James model, and then I forgot to push save, and I was like, oh no. And then like I opened it up, I checked if it had like auto,
You aren't the only one.
and then I found out there was auto save. I was like, oh thank God.
For me, I had made a Thomas, my Kenny Thomas, that you might have seen in the
Yeah.
chat. I had almost finished it. The cab was done, everything was done, except one thing. The side rods. I forgot to save, and I usually leave my computer on at night, so it wouldn't have been too bad. But that night, my power went out. So whoop-de-doo, I'm back to square one, basically. Missing the cab, missing most of the wheels. So yeah.
I remember like right after I remember like my first model, it was like a J69 for some reason. I thought it was it's like a Ginty but with a slight curve. That's literally the only difference between a Ginty and a J69.
A slight curve where?
On the tanks, like in the front, like it just slopes down all of a sudden.
Oh, I see.
But then they made it look like a Swedish engine or a Danish engine or something. Like it had like a weird funnel. Didn't know how to make one, so I just stretched out the top. It had like a giant funnel. I still have it.
Show it off in the stream. I dare ya.
Should we play Roblox? Maybe later or something. Just give me like just let me finish the actual mesh at least. This is the first time I've actually made another whistle. I've only made one. I've just been reusing it.
Oof.
I just reuse like tons of parts from older models.
I always make new things, and the only time I don't is if, let's say, a friend sent me a model or something, like Max sent me his cab. I've been using his cab for any Henry model I've been doing. And there you go, we're using a asset you already made.
These things are so hard to make, so I don't like having to make new ones. Like they're just too hard. Like I make like one. Like I almost gave up while trying to make it.
Oof. Can we get an F to pay respects?
This is the most viewers I've had on a stream at once.
Well, that might be because I'm on the stream watching and while talking with you. That could be it, possibly, maybe.
Still a viewer is a view. So whatever.
I wish someone else from the CR3D team would join besides me and you.
I know, right? It's only like most streams. It's just like almost like all the streams we've done is like it's just me and you, and then like there's the one time Dalt. was there.
Wait a second. It's Nate in the Yes Man.
No, it's 8 and on. Cause
Oh
like,
yeah.
cause Bob, he said on, he said on instead of John.
Yeah, I saw that, and then it's like, okay, 8.
When all your online friends live like 30 states away. The big sad.
Oof. Arby's has a tweet with Mighty and Ray the squirrel.
What? Even just what? I heard squirrel and Arby's.
Check the live stream chat, like the Discord.
Oh. Oh my
That's
god.
why.
Wait, I remember it was like I have a photo on my phone of like something. I think it was Arby's. It was something like with ketchup. Let me send it real quick. Let me get my phone.
Mm.
You know what I did the moment I joined the Solar Workshops Discord? I was like,
What?
I saw a James. And I was like, oh, I remember him from Roblox. So I sent him a friend request, and he actually accepted it. And then I just went into his DM and just put like 2 invites to the same server.
Oof! Did he join?
No,
Press F to pay respects.
please don't tell me I deleted that picture. I can't find it. Maybe because Discord only lets me see 3 photos at a time.
If
Well,
you deleted that, you get big die.
okay, I'm definitely way too far. I probably went right past it.
Yep, you now get big die.
Hooray.
No,
Yes.
if I say hooray, then you don't get big die.
Good. Oh, I found it.
Okay, good. You don't get big die.
I can't tell if this was Arby's or somewhere or something else. It looks like Arby's, so it's Arby's.
It is Arby's.
Good.
That picture I sent.
Wow, that sounds like every morning at 2 in the morning.
Wait, hang on, guys.
Who's that? Is it?
That was a.
Uh, I hate when I get up and I almost black out. It happens all the time.
Oof.
Yes. We are all Jesus. Check the chat.
Oh no.
Bob made a game that you can become Jesus in. John, have you ever fallen up the stairs?
No. How
I
is that possible?
I've done it. I've done it twice. It's when one of your friends tries to trip you, and then they fall on you when you fall. And then there was the time I just tripped on the stairs and went flying forwards instead of backwards. 20 times I should have got hurt, but I didn't in the time I did. The 20 times I fell out of my chair, no injury. One time I fall out of a chair.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
Last thing you'd want on your Burger King burger is somebody's foot fungus. Well, I wouldn't want that on my Burger King burger, so I get why they say that. But whoever thought of putting their foot into a Burger King lettuce? Like, what? Why?
How long has this stream been going? It's been going on for, oh my god, almost an hour. Wow.
Oof, I'm getting a Skype call.
Aha, my friends never talk to me during the summer. I'm not kidding. Last time I talked to one of them was on Fortnite. That's just as sad as it gets. Like, their mic didn't even work and they were like duos. That's literally all they said. That was their words. It was just duos.
Well, that.
Okay, I'm almost done with the model, so then we can get to the Roblox. I'm just gonna copy and paste some stuff from other models that use almost the exact same parts. I totally just messed up. I kept trying to put a new part in, but I kept forgetting to push the... I kept forgetting to do Shift S. So I kept on just re-putting it in the same place every time.
Good job.
Yeah, I know, right?
You are definitely not lazy by doing that at all.
No, I have like tons of stuff I like want to do, but I just keep putting too much. And I was like, oh no, I forgot to do this. And so then I rushed to do it. And then like it either turns out horrible or it turns out perfect.
Do you want to play Whipped Railway after you finish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, check the stream. Like chat. SketchUp, more like ketchup.
Wait a second.
Wait, John, is it reasonable to spend $200 at a train show?
Depends. What would you be spending it on?
A mix of wooden railway, backman, and take-along stuff.
Depends. What kind of stuff?
I literally just said what I got. I got like 30 wooden railway things. Like I got Gordon, James. I was gonna get Henry, but he didn't have his tender.
I need a new James and a new Gordon.
For the longest time ever, I only had a little engineer. I had an early engineers, James and Gordon and Henry. And then like a few months later, I went to Toys R Us.
Tom, Percy, and Henry, early engineers.
I also have Percy in that line, but I went to the train show and found a decapitated version of him.
Oof.
The funny thing was, guess who was standing right to the left of me? Scarlowy Reneus.
Why didn't you say anything to him?
I am antisocial half the time. So if we were to meet in real life, it would just me be leaving a little bit.
But he's sort of famous on YouTube.
I kind of talked to him on Twitter, and like I said, I'm gonna be there, because I was like he said, oh cool, and then I go to the train show. I don't see him until right at the few hours before I had to leave, because my mom decided, oh, let's just take the train there. Yeah, smart idea, especially because it was snowing in March. It had snowed like 2 days before. I know, right? This is why I don't want to live in Massachusetts during the winter, but I have to because I don't like having to make new friends.
Oof.
I know, right?
That is the big oof, bigger than the big.
I am the big antisocial.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I only went out 10 times this entire summer.
I went out less. Beat that scrub. Wait, that's bad. Never mind. You didn't hear anything.
I think last year, I practically spent the whole summer indoors, just watching memes.
Memes. Really?
I watched meme compilations the entire summer. I wasted my summer.
You are bad, and you should feel bad.
Yes, I should.
Oh, dear.
Okay, now I hate when I have cap lock on. Oh, I forgot. I have to at least render one picture
Listen,
using the. Wait, I forgot to change the camera.
Wanna know what engine you should make? Duck. The Great Western Engine. There's two ways of doing things, mate. The Great Western Way
Or the wrong way. Yo, dude, I have for some reason I just have a weird Scottish accent. It's good.
You want to go, Zay?
I hate when the camera does this. It just doesn't want to work. What is it even doing? What's the camera even doing? It's right here. Okay, I'm just gonna. I am literally about to.
My favorite character, but I don't actually like his CGI appearances. Regards.
Want to hear my Scottish accent, like Donald Douglas or something?
Okay, sure.
Okay. What do you fucking mean?
What was that?
Is it okay? When they're just are you dumb, bro? It's weird. I actually made a whole video centered around Donald just throwing random engines into nothingness. After I went to a train show for the first time.
Boy.
Don't you hate it when your real life friends stalk you on Roblox?
No.
This one girl,
alternate account.
This one girl in my class. God, I swear she has a crush on me or something. Cause she's always like, oh my god, play Jailbreak with me. I was like, no. And she's like, oh my, and she
Has she ever tried to play with you in one of the Thomas Roblox games?
Yes, and then I just immediately leave. And then she even came in when me, Chan, who was the other person? I forgot. Some other person I knew. Like,
What even is that 2D Works site?
it was originally the other railway works, but then Cam raided my server, even though it definitely existed in like October, and I'm
Before the
pretty
railway works?
yeah. I even showed them proof. They raided it for another hour. I had a
Wait,
mental breakdown. I mean, what?
so they stole your website, basically.
No,
Like,
they kind of just made me get off what I had and made me make a different logo and everything. I was like, "Are you happy now?" Like, "Are you happy now?" I actually had to delete the main chat because all of the spam they did. I also deleted images because that was also a mess.
well, that is unfair since you had the name first.
And it wasn't even like I was actually gonna do the mainland works, but one of my friends at the time already had that name. The one who was on Cog Railway 3D for like a while and then kicked off for that Ripper stuff.
Wait, who was it?
Nick, CD Nick,
Oh,
yeah, him. Me and him are
oh,
still friends.
the one who did the ripping.
Yeah, he's in the server actually. He's like at
Yeah,
the bottom.
I'm surprised he's not banned or anything because of that incident. But
I mean,
yeah,
I've known him long. I've known him since when I first joined Discord and went to the site called Jintae's 3D. I was
oh,
like, this, and then, like, Alvin was on it, Corey, Callum. Most of Cocker 3D was at least on there for once, at, at, at least
yeah.
once.
For me, the story of how I joined COG is actually pretty long because originally I wanted to join COG Rally 3D and tried getting Raven like with this face pack I made with Darth Assassin's help. It that didn't work. So
I
then
got on Cocker 3D because like first it was because like I first left Sudgering Rails 3D and like Raven, me and him were friends from Alvin's server and like he invited me, but
wait,
but
were you ever in COG Railways or not COG? Stuttering Rails?
yeah, I was on the site for like a while. Then I left
Oh, I don't
cause
remember you like at all.
cause
Actually,
you
yes, I
joined.
do.
I think you joined after I left.
No, I joined like in May,
I'm
like
pretty.
well,
Let
even
me check my
before then.
DMs with Chan. When did
Yeah,
I
but
leave?
yeah, I remember you. I remember your profile pic um in the railway crew admins.
I'm pretty sure I left Orange. I'm pretty sure I left the Dream Rails in like March.
Well, I don't remember when I joined, but I at least remember seeing you in the admins thing.
Yeah, you
But
probably joined like a few weeks, either a few days or weeks before I left. They just kept adding more and more people to the site. I didn't even ask to join. Cam just added me because me and him had a deal. I would do a Railway Series Thomas for him and maybe a Diesel, but then like he just added me to the site. Like like Raven invited me to the site after like he said I could join after like I think after Charlie left the site, but then like I kind of forgot about it for a while, and then like
yeah, but for me,
in Corey's server I posted my E2 model like when it was like first like not too long after like I was looking at it again. I had nothing to do, and then like Jason said, and I quote, "That is sex." I was like, okay. Then he was like, "Hey, want to join the side lecture?" And then that's how I ended up in Kagura 3D.
I so then I had been wanting to join after I made my first model since I was really enjoying making models. And then I was kind of like hinting, like I said, in COG, I'm pretty sure I was like, yeah, I sort of wish I could join this site, kind of like Raven. but that didn't work sadly. But
But
some side things, Chan asked me, but then in DMs, Knuckles, Ugandan Knuckles asked me, and I was like, no.
wait, Knuckles?
Yes.
That kid, he asked to join my 2D work site. I was like, no, be gone, but...
Yeah, but then Chan asked me, and then I was like, okay, sure. And then, so then there's just like drama and stuff, and I was just getting tired of it. And then, so
I got tired of Agent Andrews. I knew him from Jinte's 3D. He was the owner of that site. He was really annoying. Like, he always did weird stuff with his trains and in voice chats. Like, he would, like, throw them across his laptop keyboard. There would always be sounds in the background. I was like, oh. And then, like, he would always get mad at every little thing.
Yeah, but then, like, I probably wouldn't have left at first because of drama, but then, like, Raven just, like, because then Zaydink added me to this private call group and Raven was in it, and then I was showing off some of my newer models, like Big City Engine and stuff in it, and he was like, John, you should join the site and stuff like that, and then I just finally was like, yeah, okay, and I was getting tired of the drama and Sudry and Rails as well, so then I left that site, came to there, and then yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna switch over to Roblox.
Right now I'm already in the
What are we playing again? I forgot. Wait, let me switch out accounts.
Whip Railway.
Alright. Is it bad that I use the same password for almost everything?
No, because I do it too. Especially, like, I even do it, like, across my Tom's account and regular account. So, I mean... Guys, did you know Rusty is trusty?
Who? Oh, Rusty. Oh.
Nate joined.
It says not authorized to join. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me switch over to my normal account. I forgot I was in my non-stock me please account.
Basically,
Your please leave me alone account. No, the please leave me alone account.
No, the safe from people asking about what your account.
It's mainly one person. My other friends are accepting of it, but the girl doesn't even care. Like, she's like, oh my god, why are you playing Thomas? They're like, oh my god, why do you bug me? Please get out. Like, she bugs me at lunch all the time, like, oh my god, I'm gonna tell everyone. I was like, and oh my god, I'm actually gonna smack you.
For me...
Oh yeah, did I mention, it's Spanish people. Like, I'm the odd one out. Like, I'm the only white person, practically. I'm not even really white. I'm more Asian than anything.
Oof, I'm a pure white boy.
Join a game and like you can do everything but nothing's loading and it looks all weird. Stuff that like you can walk through. Is it showing me playing Roblox? Let me check. It's not showing me playing Roblox. Hooray! Oh I found it.
I must say yes a couple of times. Say fill up my.
The code is F. The hottest.
Does the fact tells him so.
Oh, come on, how? I just switched back. This game is doo-doo.
Game of all time. It's a good game.
No.
Lol, no.
Lol, yeah.
Lol, no.
Well, the first time you haven't said yes.
I either say lol, no, or yes. I actually like Lip Railway better because 4.8 Railway doesn't have... 4.8 Railway is just too easy to crash.
Step over. Whoops.
Yeah,
You just
but
go around
at
it.
least
You fall
at
inside out.
you can... Yeah. Clean.
On
But as
computer, it's
in
really
this
easy
game,
to crash. Like you just gotta hold W and like you can go really fast. So at least
and to go
I'm surprised Bob isn't in here yet.
hold A.
Oh no!
And
Look, I already crashed.
right now, I'm in a bubble.
Donald just ran right into like the little out of the ground. I have a question. Is this because there's just this switch that looks more good lord, what is that?
It's both.
It's not skiff, it's not boat.
It's American.
Good.
Or Americish.
Imagine the boat just comes and slams on my head. I wish I could whistle. I literally can't. Want to hear my whistle?
I just learned how to whistle a couple days ago, to be honest. I couldn't whistle up until then.
You know, the weird thing is, like so many people in the Thomas Kingdom live on the East Coast, but like I know none of them. Scarlet Irenaeus a little. Like, I know none of them else. Like the closest one work. Why are all the trains moved like feet? Better not be low, try them folding them. Oh well, all the trains just moved like half an inch forward. Or should I say mile? Mega zoom.
Oof, you're crashing. You're getting yourself up to
I jumped over the cross. For 3 hours now. I have no idea where she is. She hasn't texted me since like 2.
She's at Subway.
Oh, she's at Work Basket. It's like a grocery store. Have New Hampshire and Massachusetts. And again,
State.
but whose town isn't overpopulated by 300. Suburb of Boston. I don't live in Boston. I live in one of those small towns outside of it.
Well, I live in Iowa, a bigger state than you.
What's Iowa?
No, that's Illinois.
Oh yeah, true. My mom.
Anyone who lives in Illinois.
Dude, there is 3 people watching, and I'm watching it, and you're probably watching it, and like probably Lau or Dal is probably watching it. Yo, you know what happened? Got back from vacation a few 2 weeks ago.
What?
Computer. I log into my old YouTube. It has a community guideline strike. I was like, why? And turns out it's because I used
For what?
killed in the title of the video.
Oh yeah.
It was just me smashing a fidget spinner with a fidget cube or something.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me this.
The ability to live stream. This isn't my main on my other account because I used the same email. The story behind Mischief for the Rails. So pretty much, this is like a collab account, like literally any like a whole fandom could collab on it. It was like it was called the Thomas Tank Community, but it was abbreviated. Yeah, and then I got banned from that. Don't ask how I got banned from it.
How did you get banned from?
They accepted the fact that I was going to be a little late because I was hanging out with a friend. And then they're like, I got mad because they didn't use it. I flipped them off. I didn't show the video. Just like you were banned from further participating in any other collabs. I was like, well, that could either ruin my reputation or just
Ruin your reputation. That's what everyone does in this community sometime or another.
I've actually never ruined it. I've came close a few times. One time I came like really close to it, like when that's the site. I made the site for Jin K's 3D, and I was the one who put up illegal it was a cold cover 2009 Thomas. Nia has the big stink.
I like Rebecca. Don't.
Really good. She's like male. I'm literally the most awkward person to in real life. No, my mom's a lobster. It looks like one during the summer.
Are you a crab?
No, but my mom is. I actually said that right in front of her and she didn't care.
But you just said
See her during the summer. Especially in Florida.
No.
Wait, you know.
The hottest place in town.
Florida is the hottest place in town. Do you want heat stroke, but air? Or do you want do you want eggs cooked on without any wind?
It's the south. It's definitely not cold.
There were when I was like 52. I thought Canada and Mexico. Wow, and just start whistling.
I have a question for you.
What?
What's 2 plus 2?
Fish.
22.
Yes, it is fish.
Body. I totally forgot whose private server.
Is 4.
The one I spent 10 Robux for.
Just go to our profile and click join game.
I guess I haven't noticed I'm already in the game.
John, wait up. I'm trying to catch up to the bill.
You can get your... Because right in the area, get the boat, there's a button. Get a new boat. So you can... So then there can be 2 boats. And Nate, I'd suggest you get a boat.
I know, I'm about to go get one. Just need to change the title of the stream.
To Boat Simulator.
Roblox.
Or
Roblox. Wait, I'm gonna change it to Roblox.
Wait a second, guys. Boats, a new era.
No wait.
Greatest game idea I ever heard.
Boat railway
You can drive
mini
the stroke,
games
the tugs,
giveaway 2 pennies.
and hold on, guys. You can't even drive. Get ready for it.
Wait, guys,
You
check the
can't even
check the
drive.
title of the stream.
Roblox. It just says
Wait, really?
yes.
For me it says Roblox boat railway mini games giveaway 2 pennies. Maybe I should get rid of the giveaway part. 2 pennies. Okay, 2 pennies. Does it show up now?
Boat railway mini games giveaway 2 penny. No. Yes.
The ultimate unhappy. Well, there was 5 viewers one time. One time. Oh my god, the game is lagging so much for me. What are you guys doing?
I'm playing. Well,
That makes sense now. But that's why the game's lagging. I had to turn my graphics settings from full to 5.
Why did you have it on full?
Cause my laptop didn't actually handle this.
I'm coming with you.
I will actually throw you in the river.
the boat's turned
Sure you
over. I
will.
can't turn back up.
Wait. I'm gonna try and get Lady in the water. I'm gonna try and throw her off the little cliff. Oh. Okay. Anything while you're gone.